Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo, and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 1 HD. In the last episode, we had a great day. We managed to get 5 parts in a single episode, only leaving behind 3 Pikmin and letting 2 die, but doesn't matter. We had a great fucking episode. This time, as I burp in the middle of recording, we have the final trial. Day 13 better not be unlucky. Okay. Final trial. This area in the original GameCube version is a huge pain in the dick, because this is where the final boss slumbers. And because of just how limited your days are, I think they're only supposed to be like 12, 15 minutes, something like that. The final trial is basically, it's a huge pain in the butt in the original GameCube version. On the HD version, however, it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. In part because of just how much faster you can throw stuff. Come on, get over there. There we go. But also because I've kind of talked about this before. It feels like the Pikmin are a little bit faster in this version. So, like, that also helps quite a bit. Like, I don't know if they're actually faster, but it really feels like it. Alright, let's take you. Let's move you all the way over here. Okay. That was weird. Okay, now that we got all of that out of the way, we come to one of the things that was a huge pain in the ass in the GameCube original. We need to throw a couple of yellow Pikmin over here. And we need to throw them over here. And we need them to have some bomb rocks. And in the original GameCube version of Pikmin, get over here. In the original GameCube version of Pikmin, bomb rocks were extremely volatile, as, you know, bombs tend to be. In the original GameCube version, what I just did would have caused the Pikmin to drop their bombs. The fact that I threw them and they did not drop their bombs is a vast improvement, because yeah, it's kind of a pain in the bootay. So we are gonna put you guys back in here. I'm gonna leave you guys right there at your onion just for now. We're gonna grab the other blues, the other group of blues. Take them back too, because now we don't need any more blues. What we need is we're gonna need about 40 yellows, give or take. improvements that Pikmin 2 made to the AI is that Pikmin will bundle together when you're going across bridges and shit like that, so they don't, you know, die. Now that we got them across, let's go back and grab some reds. Gonna grab as many as we can. This area always, like, was my least favorite part of Pikmin 1 on the original GameCube. Get up, there's no time for falling. But it's still my least favorite part here, but for vastly different reasons now. Fastest wall destruction ever. We're going to be leaving that thing alone for right now, because we need to destroy this other wall. And now we will separate our reds from our yellows and get as many bomb rocks as we can possibly get. How many bomb rocks you can get seems to be random, so I hope 39. You fool. Alright. Come over here. And we'll get some more bomb rocks. Because we're going to need as many as we possibly can. Come on. There we go. We got 40 bombs. That should be way more than enough. Should be. You know how just random this game can be sometimes. Okay, I guess there isn't 40 bombs. Never mind. Oh well. You'll go in the attacking team. Meet the Emperor Bullborbs. The final boss and the biggest pain in the dick that you will face outside of a secret boss. So, this guy. There's a trick to fighting him, but it almost never works, so just do this. Basically, the trick to fighting this guy is you need to strategically kind of place some throw bomb rocks so that he'll smack himself in the face with his tongue, which will stun him for longer. But it almost never works because there's a huge delay in that being a thing. And this way is just a lot faster because you can throw Pikmin so much faster in this version that it's really just, he's a pushover. He's already more than half dead already. And it's only the second phase. Let's take a few more bomb rocks. Huh. That's unusual. Normally he has like a jumping attack that he loves to use, and like he'll sometimes use for minutes on end. But I guess he's all dead now. At long last, I found the final part. My secret safe. It's as full as ever. How glad I am that I persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets, aside from maybe the countless deaths that I have slain. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back on planet Hokotate. Yep. Like I said, this guy is a pushover on, in this version. How many yellows did we... Okay, so we used quite a bit. We had 40 when we came in here. We have 12 left, so it's like 38. No, 28. Wonder if this is, you know, foreshadowing for my birthday in a few months. When I turn 38, all of my... I will go up in an explosion. Ugh. But at long last, we've gotten the final part. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hokotate. Yaha! Woohoo! Huh? What are you doing, mister? Bye. We don't understand. You fucking idiots. Fuck this place, I'm leaving. Our final analysis, our final thing. We managed to get all 30 parts in just 13 days. That is my fastest record to date. And I can't believe that I managed to get it done this quickly. On camera too, with live commentary. That's also very important. We managed to have 619 Pikmin survive. And we also lost 113 Pikmin. Kind of sucks, but you know what? I'll take it. So here's the parts list. The Nova Blaster, Space Float, Massage Machine, UV Lamp, and Secret Safe are all optional. You do not need to get them to get the bet to beat the game. However, you do need at least all of those parts listed in yellow to at least get the normal ending. And if you don't get at least all of them, you're getting the bad ending, which I will be showing in the bonus episode. The other two endings. Let's save. And now, we get the final credits. So, I guess final thoughts on this project. I had a lot of fun, even though I had to record the series like 10 times, which appears to be a pattern for Pikmin stuff. I had a lot of fun. Pikmin 1 is one of my favorites, honestly. I honestly go back and forth all the time between this and Pikmin 3 as being my favorite, because Pikmin 1 has just that... It's a lot harder than Pikmin 3, I would say. It's a lot more replayable, personally, for me, because, like, there's less... It feels weird to say this, considering how obsessed with story and character and shit that I am, but there's a lot less story in this one. It's just a man trying to survive. And in Pikmin 3, there's a lot of cutscenes that just bog down the pace of everything on repeat playthroughs. And because of that... I don't know, like, Pikmin 3 is mechanically better. It's got a lot of stuff that just makes the experience a lot better. But at the same time, it's also a pick your poison type of thing. Like, they're both great games. But Pikmin 1 and 3 are just, they're both great. But Pikmin 1 in particular is just, I don't know, like, that particular game is just special to me. And I'm glad that Nintendo finally ported the game to the Switch so that everyone can play it before Pikmin 4 comes out. I know by the time that this series comes out, Pikmin 4 will have already been out for like half a year. But I record these series way in advance. And now we get the new enemy roll call. In the original version, the enemy roll call was made almost like in beta or something, because like there's a lot of differences between the enemy roll call in that game versus how it is in this game, which is kind of neat to do. And you also get occasionally little Pikmin just showing up, just kind of being cute every so often. You know, as you get to see the dead corpses of various enemies and dead Pikmin. But, honestly, kind of getting back on topic though, I'm glad that Nintendo ported the first two games to the Switch so that everyone can enjoy these games, because Pikmin is a very special game series to me. I want to say my sister is the one who introduced me to the series. She introduced me to a lot of weird games I probably wouldn't have been playing otherwise, like Resident Evil. She's also the one who introduced me to horror movies, for that matter. But Pikmin, I love the fact that, you know, you can play these games now on the Switch, even though, like, I already had this whole series recorded on the original GameCube version. And, you know, I might release them as just, like, oh, here's, like, to compare and contrast different things with, like, how things went, I guess, between this version and the GameCube version that I was originally gonna air. But honestly, like, the Switch version is just a lot more convenient. You know, especially the fact that I have this downloaded on my Switch, so I don't have to deal with my GameCube not reading discs, which is starting to get up there, man. And this is my second GameCube. It's actually, like, my sister's GameCube, actually, because, like, when she moved out of my mom's house, she didn't take her GameCube with her, and my mom was like, anything you don't take with you, you know, we're throwing out. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm taking the GameCube then. If because she moved out, she didn't take it with her. I'm like, okay, I'm taking it with me. I'm not letting my mom throw this thing away. You know how hard it is to get a GameCube in 2023? It's almost as hard as it is to get the damn games. But, yeah, it's, this was a fun series. It's never a dull moment with Pikmin. At least not Pikmin 1 or 2, or Pikmin 1 or 3. But, yeah. I guess that will do it for this Let's Play, and next time on Pikmin, we're gonna go over the good and bad endings, because I think I talked about just about everything else. So I guess that will be it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Oh yeah, the good and bonus episodes. We're also going to be facing against the other, this thing, and I forget if it's, no, not the next one. There's another enemy in here that we didn't get to face, who is also a secret boss, so we're going to be facing them too. So, yeah, that's what we will be doing next time. So, even though I already said it, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, take care.
A 70-centimeter square window.
The skies are a bit clearer today. The rain has passed me by. I went and opened up the window again. I can't remember why. The signs that I kept pinned to the walls have flown out of the room. Soon I'll find my way to you.
I have always kept thoughts of you in